Guys, what's up? Scorpion Slayer 66 here on the Retro Scorpion Reviews, doing my first GameCube review. Now, get used to these because I'm going to do a lot of GameCube reviews, as is Zach, the Retro Gaming Geeks. But my first one is of my favorite video game controller of all time, and that is the Nintendo GameCube Wavebird. Now, I want to get some history out of the way. I was doing some research earlier, and I found out some really interesting stuff. Well, the Wavebird was released in 2002, which was a year after the GameCube came out. Obviously, it's part of the 6th generation game and all that. I have notes, I'm sorry if I keep looking down. The GameCube, the Wavebird's actually a reference to Codename Dolphin, which was the codename given to the GameCube during development. This was sold as its own controller, and also with bundles of Metroid Prime and Mario Party 4 exclusively at Kmart, because Kmart really doesn't get that many customers, so they wanted to bring them in by offering the Wavebird with some popular games like Mario Party 4 and Metroid Prime as a better deal, I guess. So Nintendo's actually been trying to make a wireless controller since the NES, since the Famicom, actually, in 1984. These failed multiple attempts. The NES Satellite was using infrared, which failed because it still needed to be plugged into the NES. And they were trying to do something with the Super Nintendo, I believe, and that didn't go anywhere. And because of the technology boom of the 90s, just within a decade, the radio type communication was a lot more available. So Nintendo could actually rely on radio frequencies to make a wireless game controller. So as opposed to having the, I believe it's like 6 or 7 feet, or maybe even less, GameCube cord, it's playable within, I believe it's it's 20 feet. And yeah, so now that we have all that technical and history bullshit out of the way, let me get to why I enjoy the Wavebird so much. First off, well, let me get some other basic bullshit out of the way. If you buy a Wavebird, make sure you definitely have its receiver. You cannot use a Wavebird without this, and if you buy a Wavebird without this, it's pretty much a useless paperweight. Since it uses radio, obviously it's going to need a frequency box. So these two go together, and when you plug it into your system, it can let you play wirelessly. So some other stuff about the Wavebird with its receiver. You have to change the channel. As you see here, there's a little switch down here, and there is also a switch on the bottom of the Wavebird. Now, before you plug the receiver into the GameCube, you have to set the channel to the same on both of your both parts. For instance, on my silver Wavebird, the receiver channel is at 2, and so is on the Wavebird. So when I put it in, it will connect. So that's pretty cool. It totally eliminates the need for a regular GameCube controller, because I really hate the GameCube controller short wires. That's the only problem I really have with the GameCube controller. And it's really cool because you can play games all around the TV, as opposed to like having like scrunched together on a small couch like 5 feet in front of the TV. You can like play all over the place. Like one person could lay in a couch like 15 feet from the TV. Somebody could be close up still if they wanted to. But yeah, so when you plug in your receiver into your GameCube, you flick the switch here, which turns the Wavebird on. And what that allows it to do is connect to the receiver once your GameCube's on, and it sends out radio frequencies, and it connects to your Wavebird, which allows you to play wirelessly. So enough technical mumbo jumbo. Again, back to why I enjoy the Wavebird. Now, before I discovered the Wavebird, the GameCube controller was my favorite video game controller of all time. It fits perfectly into your hand, especially with monkey hands such as I, like very long and lanky. It's very, very comfortable, and everything fits into place. Say you're playing Super Smash Bros. Melee. I'm going to demonstrate. Your circle pad over here allows you to move your character, obviously, and using the different directions on the buttons, you can do different smash attacks. So when you're holding the Wavebird, that's like right next to your thumb, so it's very comfortable just to like move over and to hit the button. So say I'm playing as Samus and I want to do the screw attack. Just literally move my thumb like not even a centimeter, press up and B, and she does her screw attack. Yeah, the button placements on the GameCube controller are fucking genius. Everything is in a comfortable range, and it's just perfect. Say you're playing Luigi's Mansion, you tilt this, I believe, yeah, for the different flash, no wait, yeah, you tilt it back in the opposite direction you're sucking in the ghost to pull them back. So that's very convenient that it's right there. You can just do this. Also, the bumpers fit right into your hand when you do it. Like it's an instinct, they go right in your hand. So this is a standard, it's pretty much a standard GameCube controller just with wireless. Here is your circle pad, which moves your character. Here's your D-pad, which is, in my collection, not many games use it except for Metroid Prime and Star Wars Bounty Hunter. Here's your on and off switch for turning the Wavebird on so you can play wirelessly. Here is your start button. Here is your C button, your B button, your A button, your X and your Y. And then on the top here, here is your, I believe this is left, yeah, this is left trigger, right trigger, and then Z. Which not many games use this, and Nintendo's the only company to have a Z button, which I find actually pretty interesting. And they even had on the N64, on the back of it, that's the button on the back, it's the Z button. And yeah, so that is the Nintendo GameCube Wavebird for you. I'm sorry if this review bored you, but I just wanted to share my favorite video game controller of all time. So please like, comment, subscribe down below, guys, to this channel, the Retro Gaming Geeks, which is Zach's channel, and Scorpion Slayer 66, which is my channel. Also, some other YouTubers to go check out, the King of 8-Bit. He is a GameCube N64 collector. Grub Gun, an awesome GameCube collector. He's really funny, and his reviews crack me up and make my day. He has like 300 some GameCube games, it's insane. And yeah, so please like, comment, subscribe down below. All those channels, I will put links in the description. Tell me what you think of this review. Did I do good? I mean, what did I do good? What did I do bad? Constructive criticism is always good. Just don't be a dick. Don't say you suck, I hate you. Just please give me some constructive criticism because I would like to make these reviews better. I will try and review more games. I just need a GameCube capture card because I don't like filming off my TV because the last couple of reviews I did where I did that, it was awful to me personally. So yeah, please like, comment, subscribe to all those channels. Like I said, I keep rumbling. And until next time, guys, take care.